Yo, what is going on today, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today's video, we are focusing on the quality of life changes that we saw in the last patch. Apparently, a lot of things now feel better to be using, and I want to kind of test that out, see how it feels versus how the PTS 11.3 changes will feel. Probably from the future, I actually messed one of them up. High Malt. I had it recorded on my face the entire time. Idiot! But High Malt reduced the time Heimdall is locked out of performing any action on missing this ability, allowing him to act sooner. And this is how it looks. That long lockout time is just obnoxious. If you hit somebody, it's not bad, obviously, even if it's like a longer distance. Ooh. Ooh. I've been playing so much Heim recently. You can actually ult to close the distance. And I'm not saying you should, just like you probably shouldn't teleport back to lane. But it actually feels good. Okay, it doesn't feel good missing ult. It never will feel good. But it doesn't feel horrible on top of getting bullied for missing your ult to also then standing there like this. For Kiron, this one's not really a change that you can feel. You can just now use the 2 when you're also 3ing. This one, though, I'm interested because it feels like the ult gets caught a few times, and it also feels like it comes out a little bit slower when you're using it, like it's 0.1 seconds slower, something like that. Okay, that feels like it comes out so much quicker. Then we'll just show this one quick. Might as well. Next up, Kiron. Auto attacks have now changed. Also, Spectral Surge, the firing timing of the ability now better matches the animation. I've always not liked his autos. They feel like they come out slower. Also, the 1. Looking at the autos to start. It just feels like it comes out where it should now. I don't feel a ton of difference with the 1. Yeah, the 1 doesn't feel that much different, but the autos, I feel like you can really tell. Maybe the 1 feels a little bit better. Next up, Poseidon. The time to activate now better matches the FX, which is his whirlpool. It's like the entire ability has to spawn out before it works. Like it's down, and then it's like, it has to spread like completely before it actually starts proccing. Does seem a little slow. Poseidon 3, a little bit faster, maybe? It does seem a tiny, tiny amount faster. I'm not a big Poseidon player. I'm not a big Cuckoo player. So this one I'm not going to be able to tell really that well. But for the players that play, you can kind of maybe see. You don't have to actually wait for like the entire 3 to come out. Like it seems like as it's about to reach that point, it feels like it procs instead of now. Next up is Kukulkan. The firing timing now better matches the animation. More autos that I did not like. I did not like Cuckoos. And then the time to activate now better matches the FX for Whirlwind. He also caught a couple nerfs with it. I just feel weird coming out. And then for the 3. Like it has to like complete, again, I think it's just the fact that it just completely drops before. It has to be completely like set and everything spread out completely before it actually starts proccing. So Cuckoo's autos and Cuckoo's 3s. Ooh, the autos feel better. I think what it is, it feels like they come out from like the top of where your character is instead of like inside of them. Like it used to feel like it would come from here. Now it feels like it's coming from like up here, which maybe doesn't seem like the biggest change, but I think it is. That's how it feels. I'm not saying that's actually what's happening. Okay. Maybe this one's just me, but I cannot tell a difference between the 3. I cannot tell a difference at all. Everything else I've been able to tell. The one I'm most excited for, Ymir. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so... Okay, the reason that's important is for stuff like this. You used to get locked out. Okay, I did that weird. We used to get locked out during the 3. So say it's like off to the side, and then you had to like flick it quickly. It felt bad. Now you can freeze and track, and it makes it just so much better. Mwah, love that change. Scotty's changes, very small. The firing now better matches the animation. These ones aren't really quality of life. It's just the 2 doesn't take as much damage from minion camps. Here's the autos. I never had a problem with Scotty's autos, but maybe they feel a little bit better even in 11.3. The autos Okay, those do feel better. I didn't hate Scotty's autos before. I don't like the character, but like the autos actually feel nice. Jingwei Persistent Gust now knocks Jingwei up less than enemy gods. Just maybe a little too high. Oh, yeah. A lot shorter. A lot shorter. Next up, Fafnir. Underhanded tactics, his jump. The lockout time has been reduced, and it also affects the transformed ability. Fafnir 3, I'm going to jump and then move as quick as possible. You like jump and then you have to like establish and then you're good. Feels really bad when you jump close. It's so bad. And then in dragon form, long jump. Long jump. And then short jump. Fafnir jump. See how long the lockout is. Oh, it's like instant. Oh, it is like instant. It's in dragon form. It's instant. Fafnir's and Ymir's, maybe it's because I'm a support player. Those ones feel great. Fast is the one change where you can now cancel it. And it puts it on cooldown. Wait. This is an actual game changer. I talked about it in the patch notes, but this one is a game changer. I love it. For Artemis, the trap spawns slightly faster. It's almost like you toss it out. It's like she drops it. I don't know, the animation for this already just looks weird. Or always has looked weird. Seems like it sucks them in just a little bit quicker. Yeah, it just looks a little bit quicker. I like it though. Next up is Zhang Kui, Book of Demons. His 3, the damage and stun timing now better match this ability's animation. This one's always been a little weird. But like if you're behind, it seems like it's just slightly off. The biggest thing with Zhang's 3 is I just want it to be a little bit snappier. Just a tiny bit. Go ahead and like move. It feels like it's actually tracking it now. Yeah, it feels better. Medusa 2, Acid Spray. The firing timing of this ability now better matches the animation. And I've always felt weird about Medusa 2. Timing just feels a little off. Like, I feel like you can hit the abilities, and then when you try to use the 2, a lot of time it just feels weird. I like it on this skin, but it still just feels like a little off. Wait. Wait, that one... Wait, I did not think this one was going to feel any better, but it kind of does. I did not expect that one to feel better, but it does. Next up, Sylvanas. The firing timing on his basics now better match the animations. And Nature's Grasp, the same thing. Firing timing now better matches the animation. What? When using Sylvanas autos versus Ishtar's 1 autos, both those lob autos, Ishtar's always just felt better than Sylv's. Like, the timing on, like, where it lands and where it goes out always felt weird. And I'm worried about the 3 because I've always liked how the 3 has felt. But it's because I just got used to it. But if it feels better, I'm all for that. A little bit more, like, responsive for it. Most important change in the patch, Sylvanas pull and his autos. So before they came out super delayed, where if you tried to flick, it would go to where the flick was going, which feels good if you wanted to flick, but a lot of the times you just wanted to auto where your thing was going. I think it feels better. Now the pull. Ooh! Oh, do you guys see how snappy that is? It matters a lot more for like the close pulls. Bro, do you see how snappy that is? Oh my. I'm back. Lastly, Cernunnos. The firing timing now better matches the animation with his autos. And Bramble Blast gets the same thing. The autos. I've liked certain autos, but like, they do feel a little weird. And the 2. I also liked the 2, I think. Certain autos in 2. Oh my. Dude, that first part of the auto just feels like it's so quick. I don't think the 2 felt much different. Maybe a little bit better at the front end. It feels like it's like the front part of it. When you want to like lock down somebody in front of you, sometimes it felt a little weird. It feels like it just comes out right away like it should. Instead of having like a half-second delay. I like it though. And that's all the changes. I mean, overall, a lot of these are hits. They make the character just feel better outright. None of it really feels all that game-breaking to play against either. The only one that I'm a little concerned about is Cuckoo because it didn't really feel any better. And then there's a little worry always with Poseidon 3 combo with ultimate, but we'll see. A lot of them do feel a lot better. You guys have to try them out. Let me know what you think.